What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is ARK Survival Evolved, episode 19, and this is probably going to be the last normal episode we have, and I'm not even sure if it will be normal, and by normal I mean no boss fights, because I've been going so hard with the Rex mutations. I have it written down here because I stopped naming the Rexes. I think I'm at, I don't know, I'm almost at 20 health, 20 melee. I think I'm around 18 on each. Actually, I can check on these babies and see, was it 211? Is that my base? Or is that mutation? 209? What am I looking at here? Oh, it's 3. Yeah, we're in the 300s now. 311 would be a mutation. Base stats are 69, 69. We have a 71 health here. I just haven't put in yet. So yeah, we're getting there. And today I wanted to make the main focus on a hide farm. You know, I think one of my older episodes, around episode 10, was making the... I don't even remember. I think it was just called Tech Parasaur Farm. I just called it that. And that episode performed really well, so I think why not try and do a similar video for that, but to do it with hide. So the way I'm going to do it is basically use the exact same shed, or shack, that we used for the original parasaurs, our tech ones. I'll show off the inside if you guys haven't seen it. We have a nice little shack in here where we have these two breeding. The eggs will hatch because of this fireplace that we need to refuel. And then will be automatically put into this soul terminal. So what I plan to do is basically the same farm. We're going to replace those tech parasaurs with regular parasaurs when we need hide instead of tech. Or not just tech, well, element, scrap metal, oil, and electronics, which we have plenty of by now. But looking at it, I mean, if you missed last episode, look how much this blueprint costs. 8,000 hide, 15k, or 8,000 fiber, 15k hide, and around 2k metal. That's a lot. And if I can't figure out a good way to get hide, there's no way I'm making 20 to 30 of those like I kind of want to. Especially crafting skilling them. So what I'm going to do is get, from what I've experimented with the theory, the best and easy creature for hide. Which, you know, may come as a surprise, is regular parasaurs. Regular parasaurs raise up extremely fast, just like the tech ones do, and they also give a couple hundred hide when fully raised up, which doesn't take long at all. So in this episode, I'm going to first grab my items, because I've been AFKing a lot and I don't want to lose stuff. Just these. I'll grab some Mejo berries. And then we're just going to go off looking for a male and female parasaur. That'll be the easiest and cheapest option for hide. So we saw two over here. What gender are you? You are female. Okay, let's trank you out. You're low level, so it'll even be a faster tame. Oh, he's down. Okay, we'll give you half the Mejo berries. You'll tame up pretty quick. And then, what gender are you? You're a male. Perfect. Okay, I thought he was going to go down to one arrow. There you go. That's two parasaurs down. So, I mean, there we go. It's a very easy farm to set up. Just have two two regular parasaurs, allow them to tame up, and we'll be back once we've got them in the, what do we call that, the lovemaking shack? I don't know. the baby barn. I think that's a more friendly name for it, the baby barn. And we have them breeding. So yeah, we'll be back. We are back, and we have both parasaurs tamed up, a male and a female. And we'll move you. I just soul-balled the tech parasaurs. You guys should be the normal ones. Yep. Okay, we'll get you two thrown out here, here. So we have these two. Now we'll just enable wandering, and I do need to harvest up just a little bit of wood to get the campfire running to make sure we can hatch the eggs. Usually they don't need anything, but sometimes they do, so I just like having that that fireplace full just in case. So we'll get this wood out, throw it in here, and I did kind of mislead you guys. When I said testing, I meant running around on my theory on this area and figuring out which creature gave me the most hide based on, also factors of how easy would it to be to tame, how easy would it be to raise. And while the trike did give a little bit more hide than the parasaur is way faster to raise, I believe, and thus would just be easier. Plus it's smaller, can fit in a more compact area like this. Don't know if we could fit 2 trikes in here comfortably, so right now we're going to stick with parasaurs. And we're going to allow these 2 to breed up for a little bit before we are back and I show you guys how I harvest them. Alright guys, we are back, and we have around, I think 70 Rexes was the number. I just kind of left my computer for a bit and let it go and did a couple things. So what we do now is we pull out the S Plus multi-tool, a part of the S Plus mod. And if you don't have this installed, what you could honestly do is just turn on, I think it's just PvP settings, where you can kill unclaimed baby dinos. So that's how you get around this, because what this gun does is you can select it on dino and it can kill any tame dino. And the main purpose of this is for killing babies at a fast rate. Sounds a little morbid, but it's what it was meant to do, because killing babies is a big part of ARK. Of course, we allowed these parasaurs to fully raise up so that we could get more hide off of them, because it's much more hide than we get off if they were babies, and I don't mind waiting an extra 10 minutes for them to fully raise up. So we're just going through killing all of these, hearing the horrific noises it's making. And as soon as we're done here, we'll hop on the theory and I'll show you what to do now. Okay, we've killed every single one of the parasaurs, and what you'll want to do with the theory is use the attack that gathers berries. On PC, it's C. I do not know what this would be on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, but for PC it is C. As you see now, you just allow the hide to roll in. And it looks like about, 250 per... That was, let's just say 70, and we got about 20k. Yeah, I think that's about right. But that's actually, those are good numbers, but that's still worrying since every single one of those saddles costs 15k hide. So we'll allow those parasaurs to keep breeding in there and keep stacking up babies for us. So every once in a while we can head back. Oh no. Oh no. We messed up. Oh no. This is bad. Okay, we need to get Perfect M dealt with. I don't know how I did this. I thought I left the Rexes off breeding while I did that. We have 6 Rexes in there breeding for babies with mutations, so this has happened before, but Usually I'm pretty good about checking it. This isn't as bad as what happened before, because last time I left it for like an hour and a half, probably. Because I may have taken a nap on accident. I see like a cyan in there, I like that. I might keep that color. But, what, they fully grew up just in the foundation of my house. And basically what happened was we forgot to come over here and wipe what was on the soul terminal. What is that? Wait, oh, 311 is what I need. Ooh, we have a female with a melee mutation. Let's finish soul balling all these. And I haven't fully decided yet if I'm going to make this a relatively short video or if I'm going to do beta Megapithecus. I think I'll save beta and probably alpha Megapithecus for one episode. I think I want to end off this episode just by talking to you guys for a minute. So, from how I see it, I start school again in about 2 weeks from me recording this. And I'm taking a lot of hard classes since I'm going to be a senior in high school. So, the amount of videos is going to slow down, but hopefully not by too much. If you've been fine with the pace the videos have been going the past week or two, I'm going to try and make it, even when I'm back to school, 2 to 3 episodes a week, since I'll be fine to record and edit on the weekends, but the weekdays I'm not too sure on. So I would say 2 to 3 episodes a week, but expect it to go slower when we reach the ends of maps. So right now, the reason the episodes are coming out slower is because there's much less to do. I mean, basically what I've been doing for the past week is just working on Rex mutations. It takes a very long time to do legitimately in vanilla. Well, this isn't vanilla, this is modded, but not heavily modded. I'm not going to go in and use the S+ mutator. I don't even think I have that unlocked. Mutate. Yeah, you can see it right here. You just use element and you can get mutations on dinos. It's really cheap. Well, the crafting cost is cheap. And then it gets expensive. So I would say maybe a maximum of 5 more episodes in this series on the island. Just because I'd say we do beta and alpha Megapithecus in one, maybe beta and dragon in one, depending on how beta goes. We could do alpha in the same episode. And overseer, I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I would like some opinions on 2 different things. Do you guys really want to see me do the tech cave 3 times? Walking all the way through it? Because I plan on doing gamma, beta, and alpha overseer. Or would you like me to just show my run of it in alpha? Or just show it in gamma, or all 3? I'm fine doing both, just I'm telling you guys that would lead to half-hour, 45, 50-minute videos, since I want to do Tech Cave and Overseer in a single episode. So I would like some opinions on that, but the thing I want the most attention towards in terms of opinions in the comments is, what should I do about all the creatures I've tamed? What should I do about Apache? I'm not sure why he's going over there. What should I do about Apache? What should I do about creatures that I won't be able to get in this entire series for the rest of the time? When I go to Scorched, I don't have access to a Rhinognatha. I'm not going to be able to just get one. The only 2 maps it's on are The Island and Lost Island. So I would basically lose access to the Rhinognatha for the rest of the series. And if you're newer here, this series is going to be me going from the island and beating every story map, hopefully before ARK Survival Ascendant comes out. Now, I'm phrasing this in a way I'm hoping comes off in a way that's not like, I want to bring all my mutated Rexes to the next map, destroy the boss in about 10 episodes or 5 episodes, and move on to AB. I would like a somewhat restart on every map and doing something different for every boss. For Scorched, unfortunately, that we're probably just gonna do another Rex army. But how do you guys think I should handle it? I have a couple ideas, but I'd really like to get your guys' opinion on that first. Should I bring all my creatures but not be allowed to use them until a certain point? Should I be allowed to take my favorite ones? Like, I'd definitely take Apache, probably Sue, and I'm not sure what else. Or should I bring everything, just wait till a certain point to use it, or just say I can't use it in boss fights? It's something I'm not too sure on, and I would like opinions on. So, if you have opinions on them, please leave them down in the comment section below. And with that, I think I'm going to end off this episode of Ark Survival Evolved. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like on the episode. And if you would like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, comments, name suggestions, or suggestions on how I should continue this series to different maps, please leave it down in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.